I am so excited. I feel like I start all my videos off by saying that, but no, seriously, for this one, I'm so excited because if you are new to my channel, or if you are not new to my channel and you've seen some of my previous videos, then you know that I recently went away for a whole month to go train to be a flight attendant because I was offered a position with a new company. Because prior to COVID, I was a flight attendant, but because all the madness and things have been going on, I was furloughed. But anyway, that's behind us, it's in the past. I'm once again a flight attendant, but with a new and better company, and I'm so excited for this week because I finally graduated last week and I was sitting at the airport ready reserved for 2 days, and yesterday they finally gave me my first trip, which is a 4-day, and right now I'm actually sitting in Florida. I'm in Fort Lauderdale for the first time ever, and I started filming this video because I wanted to share my experience with you guys, and I started yesterday, but then I realized last night when I was trying to edit that I was holding my camera wrong and I was getting those ugly little black bars on my videos, which I hate. So here we are again, take 2, we're in Florida. There's a couple things that I wanted to put in this video that are gonna be not in this video anymore just because the angle of the camera, like I mentioned, but it's okay, I'll give you guys the rundown. So here we go. So I graduated from training, had a 1 day off, did my OE, then I got to go home for 4 days. After my 4 days, I did have to report back to my base where I sat airport ready for 2 days. And then I was finally assigned this assignment, which is this lovely 4-day where I spent my first night here in Fort Lauderdale. Yesterday, prior to getting here, I did have 2 legs, super easy flights. After my first leg, I did have a 2-hour sit in Houston, which wasn't too bad, just got to relax, get some food. I will say it does make you a little bit tired because when you're on the plane, you're used to just like going and doing things. So then when, you know, your body stops and you start to relax, you get a little sleepy. And by the time we got here in Fort Lauderdale, it was 1 in the morning. So by the time I was going to bed, it was 2. And even though I'm from California, it's about 3 hours ahead. So that was like a major jump for me. So I had to like, I thought I would have to like force myself to go to sleep, but I was actually pretty tired. So it worked out. But my flights yesterday were super easy, super simple. Right now I have a little bit of downtime. My van time isn't until about 5:30. Right now it's 1 o'clock. So we're in Florida. I'm not far from the beach. It's humid outside. I got my hair up because of the humidity. And we're gonna go ahead and head over to the beach. I was gonna go with one of my classmates that's actually on this trip with me, but I don't know if they're still sleeping or what's going on. They're not responding, but it's okay because I'm still gonna go because I've never been to Florida before and I want to see what the beaches are like. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and head out and I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm gonna see if they still want to go. If not, it's okay, we gonna go. So I'm back in my room. So we went to this place called Tiki Tiki right outside of the hotel. Wasn't too far. It was a pretty cheap Uber. Their food was absolutely amazing. The scenery was so beautiful. It was right above the canal. And then as soon as you walk outside the restaurant, you can walk down to the beach. And it was just so amazing. Good food, a beautiful scene. I absolutely loved it. It is so hot and humid out here. Like, it's not even hot. It's just humid and sticky, and me being from California, being a Cali girl, I am not used to this weather, so it's taking a little adjusting. I do feel like my skin is going to do very well in the humid instead of in dry heat all the time, but depending on how often I'm gonna be coming out here, I'm definitely gonna have to get used to that. But now we are back in our hotel and I'm gonna go ahead and pack, freshen up a little bit. Van time is at 5:30, so I have about, it's like 4:30, so I have like an hour, oh well, maybe not an hour, maybe like 30 minutes, but just gonna go ahead and freshen up, pack up, get into my uniform, and we have one leg today, which is to Baltimore. Then we'll be staying in Baltimore. I'm super excited for that. So I'm pretty mad at myself that I did not bring my tripod. Like literally right now I'm using the headboard of the bed. Luckily it's low enough to like angle my camera, so I'm so upset because I didn't properly pack. I didn't bring my tripod, I didn't bring a swimsuit, I didn't bring flip-flops. Like I did not know I was gonna get this trip. It was so random, but you can tell I was not ready because I didn't properly pack. But anyway, I'm gonna get my things together. I'm gonna get in my uniform, gonna get down to the hotel lobby so that way we can make our van time on time, and I will see you guys at the airport. So I made it to Baltimore, and now I'm like a little crazy. I'm getting ready to hit the gym right now, but it's okay though because we're about to go bust a sweat. But I was gonna film when we got to the airport, but it was just super busy and they were ready to board right away, so I had to hurry up, hop on and board. Super easy flights. Once again, this trip has been a breeze, like absolutely amazing for my first trip, fresh out of training. Like I can't complain about anything. My crew has been absolutely amazing. Our guests have been absolutely amazing. It's just been super easy, such a breeze. Again, right now we're in Baltimore, so I'm getting ready to hit the gym. Tomorrow we have a van time of 1:30, and we'll be going to Tampa, from Tampa to Atlanta. Wait, no, I'm lying. I need to double check. I'm not too sure where we're going. I think if anything, we're going to Atlanta to Tampa, back to Atlanta, then we'll be staying in Atlanta. I need to double check. I'm not 100% sure, but I would definitely let you guys know. So I'm gonna give you a quick little tour of my room because I realized in my other video I did the tour, but then I was holding my camera wrong. So we're gonna go ahead and do it again. This room is super basic. I feel like the other room was a little bit nicer, but I like that this one has like a little coffee area, so I'm just gonna show you guys. So you have your entryway, and there's a little closet for your linens. This is that cute little coffee area, which I love because there's a Keurig, a microwave, and a fridge. The restroom, super simple, neat and clean. And this hotel, I only have a single bed. At the other hotel, I had a double, which is fine because I do love that there's a desk and a TV stand area because I don't like to put my clothes on the bed. So I kind of just have everything laid out here. And just the overall view of the room, super simple. I haven't really looked to see if I have a view outside. I don't think I do though. Yeah, no, it's just the parking lot. But yeah, that's gonna be the room. It is now officially day 3 of my 4-day trip, and I'm getting ready to go ahead and catch my 1:30 van time. It's about 1:15 right now, so I need to hurry up, make sure I have everything packed up and get down there. Last night was so relaxing. I went to the gym, did about hour and a half workout, came in. Don't want to say I knocked out because I was up till maybe about 3 in the morning watching Nancy Drew. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it's okay because I have my Bang energy drinks. So I'm gonna go ahead and head downstairs, catch the shuttle. We have about 3 legs today. I believe we're going from here, which is Baltimore, to Tampa to Atlanta. No. So we only have 2 legs today. We're going from Baltimore to Tampa, from Tampa to Atlanta. So fingers crossed that it's a super smooth, easy flight, just like it's been this entire trip. Like, it's been absolutely amazing. I cannot stress that enough, how smooth everything has been going for my first trip. Like, I don't know if I just got really lucky or what, but I don't want to jinx it. We haven't had any delays or anything like that, so it's been a really easy trip, and I'm so excited about that. Florida was amazing. I didn't get to do much here in Baltimore just because we got here so late, but like I said, gotta catch that van time, so let's go. All right guys, so I'm on the aircraft and we're getting ready to board in just a few minutes. We're still in Baltimore right now, so we'll be heading again from Baltimore over to Tampa. I don't know how many times I've said that, if I've got it wrong previously, but that's where we're going. It does look like we might have some weather going from Tampa to Atlanta, but we will see how that goes, and I will let you guys know. I believe we have about an hour and a half sit in Tampa, so I will see you guys in Tampa. Okay, so we have made it to Tampa. Super smooth flight. Boarding was a little bit complicated, but nothing our amazing crew couldn't handle. We have about an hour and a half sit, so I came over to this place called Burger 21 to go ahead and get a quick bite to eat. Just some cheesy sliders, nothing too crazy because I'm planning on hitting the gym later and I don't want to get heartburn while doing that. So just gonna go ahead and sit this one out. It's a little bit gloomy out here, if you guys can see behind me. So it's a little bit gloomy, nothing too crazy, but I don't think we'll have any weather issues or anything like that. So just gonna go ahead and wait it out for an hour and a half and then we're headed to Atlanta. It's raining and lightning and thunder and everything. So I made it to the hotel and oh my goodness, you guys, the weather out here in Georgia is so crazy. We literally have the best pilots because we made here in the best time ever, because if we would have got here maybe about 10-15 minutes later, we would have probably had a delay because of weather. But we literally, oh, let me take this off, I can't breathe. We literally got here in like the best time because we deplaned, we got everybody off, and then we're outside waiting for the shuttle and it starts pouring rain and there's lightning and there's thunder and there's all these things happening and it's just absolutely crazy. Had to wait about 30 minutes for the shuttle because, you know, it's raining and there's so many flights that were being canceled and delayed, so people were trying to get to their hotel reservations and things like that because, oh, I got makeup all in my mask, that looks gross. Anyway, they're trying to get to their hotels because of these delays and cancellations, so things are crazy, but we got here in just the best time and the flight was super smooth. This whole 4-day trip has been absolutely amazing. There's one more day tomorrow. We have about 3 legs tomorrow, which I'm excited for. And depending on how this storm goes, who knows what's gonna happen in the morning. But so far everything's been smooth. I'm in my hotel and you know, I'm not the biggest fan of thunder, but it seems like if the thunder's calmed down a little bit, but I can still see like lightning and the rain still pouring down. So I'm just gonna relax, try to decompress, relax for a little bit, hit the gym, maybe go downstairs and get some food. I seen a party going on, maybe I'll crash it. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. But you have a 8 a.m. van time tomorrow. So yeah, it's time to relax. I'm just so happy to be out of the rain, even though my hair is like, it's a little frizzy, but I think we're flourishing in this humidity, East Coast humidity we got going on. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is finally the morning of day 4 and I'm so excited. Today's the last day of my trip. It's been an amazing trip so far. I'm gonna open this up, get some better lighting. Ooh, it's still raining outside, but that's better. But anyway, so it is 7:56 right now. That clock is actually a little bit off. It's probably like 7:51, 7:52. So I'm gonna go ahead and head downstairs. Our van time is 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna do that. And today we have 3 legs, so we're going from Atlanta back to Vegas, which is about a 3-hour flight, and then from Vegas to San Diego, and then we're gonna do a turn and come right back to Vegas. From there, I will be free for the day, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm pretty sure crew scheduling is gonna release me, but you never really know these days, but I'm pretty sure. So from there, then I'll just be commuting home and we'll be done with our very first trip. So excited, so excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and head downstairs and meet up with the crew and I will see you guys later. All right guys, so we've had a little bit of a delay. So we're sitting here in Vegas. We've been sitting for about an hour, hour and a half. Supposed to be headed to San Diego, but so far nothing. Because of the excessive heat, we haven't been able to leave. So we'll see what happens. Hey guys, so I finally made it home and oh my gosh, that things get so hectic. Things got so crazy, I couldn't even, you know, pull my phone out along the way to film because I just had to be so attentive to everything that was going on. But it's okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the rundown of how my trip ended. So pretty much we made it to Vegas from Atlanta and we boarded, we were getting ready to leave, we were taxiing, we were next in line on the runway to take off. Then suddenly the captain made an announcement that he had a maintenance issue, so we had to go back to the gate. We waited a little bit. It started to get really hot because it's like 115 in Vegas. We're having like this crazy heat wave going on, so we had to deplane everybody. Long story short, it was about 2-3 hours later till we were able to get into another aircraft and get everybody from Vegas to San Diego, pick up everybody from San Diego that was going back to Vegas. By the time we were done, I was supposed to be done for the day around 3:30. By the time we were done, it was around 8:40, 8:45. So it was a pretty crazy last day, but the team was absolutely amazing. They stuck it through all the way until the end. Everybody, you know, remained patient, calm, because in aviation you never really know what's gonna happen. So even though it was a super long delay and things don't always go to plan, everything was taken care of professionally and still handled in a great manner. The only downside to this was that I was planning on commuting home. I had a couple flights that I was looking at, but I was planning on making it back home by 6 p.m. And unfortunately that did not happen because we didn't get until 8, almost 9. And by then there wasn't that many flights for me to get back home. There was one flight that was at like 11:30 because it was delayed, but unfortunately it was completely full. I couldn't get on that flight. So I had to spend the night in the crew room. Which wasn't that bad. I'm just like, oh my god, but I signed up for this life, so it is what it is. So I stayed the night in the crew room, and luckily enough with my airline, they are so considerate and they care for their employees that they have like a quiet area. So there's like the crew room where everybody like hangs out, and then there's a quiet area where you can go in there and sleep, and it's pitch black dark. There's even like oceany music going on. So I had to stay a few hours in there. My flight home didn't leave till 6 a.m. and I was able to make that flight. I was back home by 7, then I had to drive, all these things. But more of the story is, it was a super amazing 4-day trip, even with everything that happened along the way. I'm extremely happy with the way it turned out. Yes, I came home a little bit late. Yes, things didn't always go to plan, but that's aviation for you. When you're a flight attendant and you decide to choose this career path, things happen. You have to learn to be flexible. You have to learn to be able to just deal with it and keep going. So that's exactly what we did. We dealt with it and we kept going. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun these past couple days, and I do plan on filming in the future more cool trips and things like that that I get. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and if you would like to see more content like this. Also follow me on my social media accounts. I tend to post more regularly on there, especially throughout my trips. I know it takes about a day or two for me to edit and have these videos uploaded. But before I do let you guys go, I do have a small message that I just want to throw out there that came into my mind while I was in Fort Lauderdale, and I just wanted to share with you guys. So pretty much I'm walking along the beach and I'm just contemplating life, because you know how we all have moments like that where we start contemplating life and thinking about things. And I just had like a small moment where I had to sit there and think to myself where I've been and everything that I've been through that led up to where I am today. And not to brag or anything like that, but I'm super proud of myself and everything that I've accomplished after everything that I've been through. Especially, I'm sure everybody's lost so much due to COVID, and these past couple months, this past year has been really rough. So with that being said, my message to you guys is that if there's anything in life, anything at all, and I'm trying not to get emotional doing this, but if there's anything in life, anything at all, whether it's from being a flight attendant to going back to school or modeling, acting, singing, whatever your passion is, whatever makes you happy and whatever drives you to be the best version of you in life, go out there and do it. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't let fear stop you. Don't care about what people say or anything like that. Prior to me leaving to flight attendant training, I was really having a hard time with not only choosing an airline, but just contemplating whether or not if I wanted to go and if that was the best career path for me, because of course I had to leave my current job. I had to give up my current living conditions, which I was living on my own and things like that. And my dad had just passed away a couple months ago, and when he was still here with me, he wasn't very, I don't want to say he wasn't happy, but he was always very nervous with me flying and things like that, because I'm the youngest of 5, so he always just wanted to make sure that I was okay. But with that being said, I just want you guys to know that if there's anything in life that you want, push yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't be afraid to take risks, because the worst thing that can happen is that you can say that you tried and failed. And even when you fail, get up and try again. I was a flight attendant once. It didn't work out. I got furloughed. I didn't quit. I went back to training. I tried again. I joined a new company. I made new friends, and I'm absolutely super grateful. There's not a doubt in my mind that I made the wrong amazing decision. I'm super happy with where things are, and I feel like things are only looking up and getting better from here. So if there's something you want to do, anything at all, no matter what it is, just get up and do it. Don't put it off anymore. Don't say tomorrow or next week. Don't even say an hour from now. Submit that application, call that person, do whatever it is that you have to do to make yourself happy, because with everything we've been through this last year, if there's one thing that we all deserve, is to be happy in life. And I don't want to ramble on too much, but I hope that makes sense to you guys, and I hope some of it at least resonates with you and pushes you to do something that you've been debating whether or not if you should do. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching my channel. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. I have so much fun making these videos from you guys. I do hope that you comment. I would love to hear from you, and just have a beautiful day. Bye.